One important muscle that's needed for basketball is quadriceps. Your quadriceps are extenders of your knee and are important for things like walking, jumping, running, etc. They are needed in basketball when you guard other players because you are in squat position. The quads also stabilize your knee and help connect your hip joint so you can move your whole leg around easily.
What do you use more, your quads, which are in your thighs, your gastrocnemius, or your biceps? And exercising, and which one is the most important?
Well, to me, I say the quads, because I gotta jump up for rebounds, and I gotta use my thighs to box out.
Next, the gastrocnemius muscle is also needed for basketball. The gastrocnemius makes up part of the calves. It is the upper part. Your calves are important in basketball when you run, and the more you exercise, the stronger they get. When you walk or run, your gastrocnemius pulls up your heel so you can move forward. The biceps are another big muscle needed for basketball. The biceps bend the forearm to make lifting and pulling motions. Your biceps help when you shoot a basketball to the hoop. Your biceps are important for movement and flexing your elbow.
It's like your respiratory system and your muscular system. So for the first question I want to ask for this is, do you feel your body system is working? And if you do, how do they work while you're playing?
Yeah, your muscular system is definitely always working when you're playing. Whenever you do anything, no matter what you do, your muscles are always going to be active. You for sure use your respiratory system because, like I said, you have to be in shape, and being in shape means having endurance, and to have endurance is to be able to breathe when you're doing activities that require a lot of oxygen.
The first exercise we will be discussing is the pistol squat, which work out the quads. The quads are muscles in your thighs, so you need to work out the quads to run and jump. What you need to do is have one leg in the air lined up with your waist, as straight as it can be. Next, with the leg that's not up in the air, you squat down with that one leg. It stresses your quads and also strengthens them by putting more weight than they are used to on the muscle. With at least 2 days of rest with this workout, you should do 4 sets of 3 reps. Quads, which are in your thighs, your gastrocnemius, or your biceps. And exercising, and which one is the most important?
Well, to me, I say the quads, because I gotta jump up for rebounds, and I gotta use my thighs to box out.
So the second exercise will work out your bicep muscle in your forearm, which is used to throw the ball to a team member or shoot it. The workout for this muscle is the bench press, which will continue putting more weight on the bicep and strengthening it. For this, you would need to be in a gym with said bench press. For all this, you need to do is lay down on the bench, pick up the weight that will usually be above you, and lift it continuously. You should do 8 sets of 16 reps. The last exercise works on the gastrocnemius, a muscle in your calf which you use in order to run and jump. The last exercise is called the standing calf raise on elevated surface. First, you need a dumbbell and you hold it in your left hand. Next step is to stand with the ball of your left foot on an elevated surface and your right toes resting on your left ankle. Keeping your core engaged, lift your left heel as high as possible. Slowly lower your heel down on the surface until you feel a stretch in your calf. Do 4 sets of 3 reps for each leg.